If you've heard about how magical cryptocurrencies can be, you probably know about Dogecoin and what it does.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
But if you don't, let me walk you through the history of Dogecoin and Doge price predictions of 2021.
Yeah!
What is Dogecoin? So what is Dogecoin? The answer is simple. It's basically peer-to-peer decentralized and digital currency that allows you to send money online easily. That's right, in a COVID-19 ridden world, online money is much safer and preferred in a lot of countries over actual, tangible money. Right from the day it was launched, Dogecoin has gained quite a lot of traction and has managed to become extremely significant in the crypto world. The currency is even being used by retailers to accept payments. You might not be aware of this, but its logo is a dog, which is a sort of friendly mascot. The idea behind the platform is that it should be user-friendly and encourage the use of online cryptocurrency. The platform was launched on December 6, 2013. It uses its own blockchain and is widely supported by many wallets and exchanges. Dogecoin's main use case is for making payments, and recently, it has also been used as a tipping coin for rewarding small tokens to people during social media interactions. A fun fact about this platform is that its most distinct feature is its mascot. The developers of Dogecoin chose a fun approach towards its development because people are usually intimidated by the idea of online transactions and digital money. Dogecoin's creators Billy Marcus, Oregon, and Jackson Palmer introduced the platform as a joke, but they had no idea that it would grow to be this big. What does it do? But before we jump into the history of Dogecoin, let's go over what it does. Since it's a cryptocurrency, it allows users to make secure payments and store money without the needs to use their name or go through a bank. So it basically saves you from a ton of hard work and hassle. They also run on a distributed public ledger called a blockchain, which is a record of all the transactions that have been updated and held by currency holders. You might not be aware of this, but units of cryptocurrency are created through a process that is called mining. Mining involves using computer power to solve complicated mathematical equations. These mathematical problems generate coins. Users can also buy the currencies from brokers. After this, they can store and spend this currency using cryptographic wallets. But even though Dogecoin is a huge deal in the financial world today, cryptocurrencies and applications of blockchain technology are still nascent in financial terms, and more uses should be expected. Their transactions include bonds, stocks, and other financial assets that could be traded using the technology. The history of Dogecoin. Did you know that Dogecoin was co-founded by IBM software engineers? These include Billy Marcus from Portland, Oregon, and an Adobe software engineer, Jackson Palmer. Palmer was all set to create a peer-to-peer digital currency that could also reach a broader demographic from Bitcoin. In addition to this, they also wanted to distance it from the controversial history of other coins. Dogecoin was officially launched on December 6, 2013, and within just the first 30 days, there were over 1 million visitors to Dogecoin.com. That's right, the platform became viral almost immediately after it was launched. During this time, Palmer was a member of the Adobe Systems marketing department in Sydney and is credited with making the idea a reality. He purchased the domain Dogecoin.com and added a splash screen, which featured the coin's logo and scattered Comic Sans text. After he did this, it caught Marcus's attention, who reached out to Palmer and started efforts to develop the currency. He designed the platform's protocol based on existing cryptocurrencies Luckycoin and Litecoin. These use script technologies in their proof-of-work algorithm. The use of script means that miners cannot use Bitcoin's mining equipment, and instead must use more complicated FPGA and ASIC devices for the mining process. In December 2013, Dogecoin jumped up nearly 300% in value in just 72 hours. Yeah, that's right. Its value rose from $0.00026 to $0.00095 with a volume of billions of Dogecoins per day. This growth occurred during a time when Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies were reeling from China's decision to forbid Chinese banks from investing into Bitcoin communities. And since China is one of the strongest economies in the world, their decision to avoid cryptocurrency really put the whole cryptocurrency community in a state of jeopardy. So, just 3 days after it saw a huge rise, Dogecoin experienced its first major crash and dropped 80% due to this event. The crash also happened due in large mining pools exploiting the small amount of computing power required at the time to mine Dogecoin. You might find this hard to believe, but Dogecoin also experienced their first major theft in the very same month. Millions of coins were stolen during a hack on the online cryptocurrency wallet platform, Doge Wallet. The hacker gained access to the platform's file system and modified its send-receive page to send any and all coins to a static address. This was obviously really bad for the cryptocurrency's reputation, and rumors spread really fast. After this breach, the Dogecoin community started an initiative named Save Dogemas to help donate coins to those who had them stolen, and approximately 1 month later, enough money was donated to cover all the coins that were stolen. Doge price predictions in 2021. Even though the year of 2020 was good for cryptocurrencies, people do still have their doubts about Dogecoin and its potential. But it is important to note that while the rest of the economy dipped, most cryptocurrency prices increased or maintained their prices within the range. However, 2021 seems quite promising for the platform. After experiencing a high price volatility like any other cryptocurrency, the platform has leaped about 774% year to date against the US dollar. In July 2020, the cryptocurrency jumped from 0.002286 to almost doubling over to 0.004543 within just a few days. Additionally, Dogecoin's bullish movement started the year on a high note, double from 0.005405 to 0.011427 on January 2nd, 2021. By February 8th, 2021, the price of Dogecoin hit the highest price of $0.082605. That's 8 cents. And the bullish movement has pushed the market cap to $10.7 billion. The trend has now retraced what seems like a minor pullback, but currently the price is hovering around the previous high of $0.051793 reached in January 2021. But even though we can't predict Dogecoin's price with utmost certainty, it's definitely on the rise. Even though the coin started off as a joke, its growth has been no joke. Currently, it ranks 10th globally, and recent endorsements from high-profile investors have swayed public opinion a great deal. It is predicted that the bullish movement of the Dogecoin will continue through April, according to Trading Beast's Dogecoin predictions. And at the beginning of April, Dogecoin will likely reach 0.0595023. And the minimum price will be around 0.05092005, while the maximum is expected to gravitate towards 0.07488831. In June, the price is expected to increase even more and will probably reach 0.0754225. By the third quarter of the year, the bullish movement is expected to continue, and the currency will be traded at 0.0619104. During this time, the price might even hit a high of 0.0773880. So the year 2021 is clearly a good one for that platform. You might not be aware of this, but Trading Beasts predicted that Dogecoin's price will pass 0.081 in January 2022. Eventually, it will penetrate the current all-time in February 2022 to set at a high of 0.0826640. This bullish movement is expected to continue throughout the year and keep rising. Technical analysis. Now, even though you're probably a Dogecoin expert by now, there is some more information you might like to know about the platform's progress. The price movement on charts right now is a mixture of bullish candles and a ranging market. And around mid-February, the Dogecoin chart formed a descending triangle followed by a stable trend. If the price breaks the resistance, we might even see a price movement upwards. But if things don't go too well, a break to the downside could slump to a 0.045 zone. But even though this might actually sound super complicated, understanding Dogecoin is actually pretty easy. All you need to do is consult a couple of people and decide when you want to purchase some Dogecoin. The currency can even act as an investment because the predicted price is definitely going to rise over the next couple of years. So if you have a bunch of Dogecoin saved in your online wallet, they will increase in value and you're just going to get richer as this happens. So the digital money is actually a pretty great asset. But it's always important to make informed decisions and consult a couple of other people who've invested in cryptocurrency before you spend your own money on it. So what do you think? Is Dogecoin a worthy investment? Or do you think it's risky? Would you invest in it? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.